It's 7:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A Newcastle doctor is being thanked for his efforts in coming to the aid of Test batsman Phillip Hughes, who died yesterday after being struck on the head by a bouncer on Tuesday. Dr Tim Stanley was at the SCG when the tragic accident occurred and helped to stabilise the 25-year-old's condition before he was taken to hospital. Flags across New South Wales are set to be flown at half-mast today as a mark of respect for the talented young batsman and his family. Police have issued an arrest warrant for a man wanted over an alleged assault at the Wallsend Mosque 2 weeks ago. A 47-year-old worshipper was verbally abused before being allegedly grabbed by the hair and punched as he was standing outside the mosque in Metcalfe Street on the night of Wednesday, November 12. Sergeant Dave Rose says detectives believe they know who's responsible for the alleged incident.
An arrest warrant has been issued to locate Corey Ellis, who may be able to assist police with their investigations. Anyone with information concerning his whereabouts is urged to contact Newcastle Police Station, Waratah Police Station, or of course Crime Stoppers. It's a free call to 1-800 333 000.
The Hunter Research Foundation says the manufacturing sector in the Hunter needs to adapt to changing trends if the region hopes to have a successful global footprint. The foundation is discussing recent findings on regional competitiveness today with industry stakeholders from its Manufacturing Our Future research project. Project leader Jenny Williams says the Hunter needs to have an acute understanding of where the future of manufacturing is headed.
And what's been identified in national literature is that there is this shift within the manufacturing sector away from traditional manufacturing towards what's called advanced manufacturing. So this is very much around mass customisation rather than mass production, servitising product, lots of innovation.
We're being warned about a bogus real estate scam in Lake Macquarie. A fake real estate website is using photos from actual realtors. However, when potential tenants inquire about the properties, cash is demanded up front from the dodgy estate agent before they disappear entirely. We're being warned to always inspect the property first and to avoid anyone who's asking for the rent to be transferred to either a Western Union or MoneyGram account. Hunter renovators are being urged to bring in professionals to identify and remove asbestos this Asbestos Awareness Day. Asbestos campaigner Sri Barber said the material is expected to kill more than 25,000 Australians over the next 40 years.
Bring in the licensed professionals, get them to identify it, and please don't remove it yourself. No amount of profit is worth dying for.
And residents of southern Lake Macquarie are being told not to be alarmed if they see smoke in the area today. The Rural Fire Service is carrying out a hazard reduction burn from 9 till 4, and residents with breathing difficulties are being urged to stay indoors. Now with sport, Cecilia Connell.
Round 8 of Newcastle District Cricket will go ahead as planned this weekend, with a minute's silence observed at the start of each match as a mark of respect for Phillip Hughes. In an outpouring of support for the fallen Test batsman, people across the nation are placing cricket bats at their front doors in remembrance. The Newcastle Jets are ready and raring for an explosive showdown against the Central Coast Mariners at Hunter Stadium on Sunday, with comments from Central Coast captain John Hutchinson adding fuel to the fire. The midfielders upped the ante, stating the Mariners have always been the better team and Newcastle have done little since the 2008 Grand Final. Meanwhile, Jets women take on Adelaide United tomorrow afternoon. And on the fairway, Jake Higginbottom and James Niddies lead the Hunter contingent at the Australian Open continuing today. That's sport. I'm Cecilia Connell.
2 in your RFM News Time coming up to 26 to 8.